Please welcome Mr. Aldo Marachlian.
Keep it going for Hector, ladies and gentlemen. How you guys doing? Good?
Good. Yes.
I got married. Going on almost 3 years. You guys married? Yeah, I can tell you guys are fucking happy too. People ask me, what's the hardest thing about being married? I go, dating. That's the hardest part. I'm married to Puerto Rican. Any Puerto Ricans here tonight? Puerto Ricans? Yeah, see? Oh, you're civilized Puerto Rican. You're not like, wepa, wepa! You screaming that shit? Oh, that's this guy? That's it. Yeah. Are you born and raised in Puerto Rico? Oh, so you're the bootleg Puerto Rico. So you got the real shit at home. Born and raised in Maya West. And she talks about Papi, porque Papi, you know, Papi's the dad. Papi tenía de todo. Papi had everything. Papi had chickens. He had roosters. He had a goat, a canepa tree, a plátano tree, a mango tree. I'm like, I don't think Papi had a farm. I think he owned a supermarket. And I'm from Queens, New York. Anybody from Queens here? It's Queens? All right. I was just being by myself. Okay. The doctor told me you're a little out of shape. You should exercise. So go for a walk. So I told my wife, let's go for a walk. So I live 2 blocks from Flushing Meadow Park. You guys ever heard of Flushing Meadow Park?
Yes.
Turns out there's a zoo in Flushing Meadow Park. Did you know that?
Yes.
I had no fucking clue. I've been living there since '86. We walk in there. It's the cheapest zoo you will ever see in your life. It's very bootleg. It's so bootleg that there's a supermarket in the corner called Western Beef, right? Next to it, there's a livestock store, a vivero. The vivero got better animals than the zoo. That's what you know is bad. Like when you walk into a zoo, you're supposed to see monkeys, lions, not here. You walk in, you see chickens. And I told my wife, so what are these? Oh, I'm like, gallinas, sí, porque Papi had chickens. Papi had all these chickens. Mira, that's the Cornish hen, that's the regular hen, that's the guinea. And then we see the roosters. I see Papi los gallos. See, we have the roosters. And the roosters, you can tell by this right here. She goes, that's the honey rooster, the walnut rooster, the blueberry rooster. And right there, I was a little pissed off because why does my wife know so much about cock? So now I'm married, and I never thought I was going to get married and say the day came that I became a housewife. Because that's what I am. I cook and I clean. Do you cook, sir? No, see?
But he cleans.
It's okay, miss. Relax. I do a live Facebook live show, and I get sometimes up to 20,000 views. I do a cooking show, and people go, "Oh my God, did you go to culinary school?" And I go, "No, I know how to read." Because that's what you gotta do. If you could read a recipe, sir, you can cook. My wife always goes, I don't understand because whenever I do a recipe, it never comes out the same. And I'm like, you went to college and you got masters. What school did you go to that you can't fucking read? So I said, okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna read it to you. We're gonna follow it. It's gonna come out fantastic. I with the Puerto Rican. I don't wanna do it. Why I gotta do it? I work hard all day. I don't wanna cook. Why don't you just do it? I'm like, shut up. Let's just do it. Get inside. So we buy center cut pork chops, right? The nice thick ones. So I go, okay, I'll go in the kitchen. She goes, I don't wanna do it. What the fuck in the kitchen? So she gets in the kitchen, right? And I go, okay, well, I'm gonna read it to you. You're gonna follow the directions. She goes, oh, okay, whatever. I go, okay. It says right here, 1 teaspoon of salt. She goes, 1 teaspoon of salt. Beep, beep, beep. She goes, can you finish it? I'm like, you didn't even do anything yet. Relax. I go, okay, 2 teaspoons of pepper. She goes, oh God. 2 teaspoons of pepper. I go, okay, see, you're doing fantastic. It's coming out perfect. Look, 1/4 teaspoon of paprika. She goes, which one's the 1/4 teaspoon? I'm like, the one that says 1/4 teaspoon, stupid. And then out of nowhere, since she's Puerto Rican, she goes, oh, mira, let's put some adobo on this. I'm like, where does it say adobo? That's why you can't follow directions. So now we're married and people go, you can have kids. And the thing is this, I'm 45 years old and I don't have no kids. And people go, what's wrong with you? How are you 45 years old with no kids? I'm like, nothing, my pull-out game was crazy. So I'm 45 and she's 49. So people go, you gonna have kids? I'm like, no, we're not gonna have kids. She goes, why are you gonna have kids? I'm like, because she's fucking 49. That's why we're not gonna have kids. We go to the doctor. The doctor goes, Mr. Marachlian, you can have kids if you want. I'm like, what? I'm like, we can't have kids. And he goes, what do you mean? I said, because she's 49. He goes, she can have a child, sir. She's 49. It's 2017. A woman at that age can have a child. I'm like, listen, doctor, I don't know what school you went to. I'm like, but I Googled this shit. And Google told me if a woman after the age of 45 has a child, there's a 1% chance it'll be normal. 1%. Do I look like my balls can produce 99% of anything normal? I don't think so. I didn't think I was gonna get married because I was a jealous guy. Like, are you a jealous person, sir? No. You're full of shit. You're all jealous. We're all. I'm not saying be psycho, like, I'll kill you, but we're all jealous. See, my last girlfriend broke up with me because of my jealousy. What I did was I checked her cell phone, and I got caught. We all did that. We all checked the cell phone. But I'm gonna teach you how to check a cell phone correctly. It didn't work for me, but it might work for you. Now pay attention. Never check the cell phone when they're sleeping. Never do that. Because what happens? You're gonna go over there, you're gonna grab the cell phone, and then they may wake up, and they'll catch you with the cell phone. You're like, what are you doing? There's not much you could do at this moment, but this. And then when she's what are you doing? Like, ugh, why am I touching your cell phone? That's disgusting. Ugh, I would never touch your cell phone. You check the cell phone when they're in the shower. That's when you do it. But there's a certain time when they're in the shower. Now pay attention. So my ex-girlfriend, she goes in the shower. I put my ear on the door and I hear shh, shh, shh. You don't check it yet. Because right there, shh, that means she's just checking the water temperature. Shh, shh. Once you hear, that means she's inside, she's lathering up, right? The soap's coming off the tits. That's when you grab the cell phone. So what happens, I grab the cell phone, I come running, I hear, now what messed me up was, I used to have a BlackBerry, she had an iPhone. I had no clue how to use an iPhone. Do you remember the first time you got an iPhone or you got an Android, you had no fucking clue, and you go to the Sprint store the next day, you go, excuse me, sir, how do you use this? And they go, asshole, turn it on. That's what you gotta do first. So now I'm like, all right, I know she's cheating on me. How do you check messages on this shit? Okay, here's a button, messages, beep. All right, I know she's cheating on me. Let's see who's texting her. Me. Really, just me. Hold on, let's go back a little bit. Perfect. May 16th, here we go. Me. So now what happens? Now the water turns off. Hardest part of the cell phone is homepage. There's no homepage button. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? So I run in the room, take the cell phone, put it on top of the dresser, turn on the TV. She comes out, right? She comes out of the shower with the towel in her head, looking like an idiot, right? La 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 la. She's like, what are you doing? I go, watching TV. She goes, really? What are you watching? I go, I'm watching the game. She goes, really? You're watching the game? You know why she said that? Because I hate sports. She goes, who's playing? I go, the Yankees and the Islanders. Best part is she doesn't know anything about sports either. Like you're looking at me right now, you have no clue about sports either. It's a hockey team and a baseball team. And she goes, who's winning? I go, the Yankees, 3-0. So now she grabs the cell phone and she goes, hey, babe, did you touch my cell phone? I said, what? She goes, did you touch my cell phone? I said, what kind of animal do you think I am that would touch your cell phone? No, I did not touch your cell phone. She goes, well, it's on messages. Why is it on messages? I said, you didn't feel the earthquake? She goes, what? I'm like, I'm here watching the game. I don't know when the room starts shaking. I see your cell phone vibrating in midair, like that on top of the dresser. I leaped, and I guess I grabbed it as I was about to drop, and I guess with my ninja skills, my thumb touched messages, and I saved you $800, put it back on top of the dresser. But now you're thinking I touched your cell phone. You know what? Do me a favor. Why don't you grab all your little stuff and get out of my house? She goes, what did you say to me? I said, grab all your little shit and get out of my house. She said, asshole, this is my house. You grab your shit. You get the fuck out of here. I said, why don't we talk about this for a second? That's my time, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Quiero respirar tu cuello despacito, deja que te diga cosas al oído.
All right. Keep it going for all the comics you've seen tonight. More importantly, keep it going for yourselves for supporting live stand-up comedy. And keep it going for yourselves for tuning in, man. We love you guys for